5 years ago, Jake was 5 times as old as Jenny was at that time. 4 years from now, Jake will be twice as old as Jenny will be. Find Jenny's age now. Okay, so um, we've got Jake and Jenny. We'll make Jake X. That's how old he is now, and Jenny Y. So that's now. And then we have some information about 5 years ago and 4 years from now. So I'm going to go ahead and write that. 5 years ago and 4 years later. Right, so I need some expressions for that. So Jake 5 years ago is x minus 5, and Jenny is y minus 5. 4 years later, Jake will be x plus 4, and Jenny will be y plus 4. Okay, so what do I know? I know that 5 years ago, so this column here, Jake was 5 times as old as Jenny was at that time. So Jake, I have to multiply Jenny's age by 5 to get them to be equivalent. Okay, 5 years ago, Jake was 5 times as old as Jenny was then. 4 years from now, Jake, x plus 4, well, he will be twice as old as Jenny will be. Okay, I have two equations, so I need to figure out how I'm going to solve this. I can either use substitution or elimination, or I could use our equal values method. So let's see here. I think I'm going to simplify this. So I have x minus 5 is equal to 5y minus 25. And here I have x plus 4 is equal to 2y plus 8. All right, I'm going to add 5, which would eliminate that. And if I added 5 here, I get x equals 5y. If I add 5, I get minus 20. Here I'm going to subtract 4. So if I subtract 4, I get x is equal to 2y plus 4. These are both equal to x. I can use my equal values method and set these equal to one another. So I have 5y minus 20 equals 2y plus 4. Subtract 2y, I get 3y. Add 20, I get 24. So y is 8. Did I answer the question? Y is 8. The question asked, how old will Jenny be? Oh, excuse me, find Jenny's age now. Jenny's age now. Oh, 8. Jenny is 8 years old. Okay. All right, let's try this one. 4 years ago, Sylvia was 2/3 as old as Alex was then. 4 years from now, she will be 4/5 as old as Alex will be. Oh, fractions. Okay, so we have Sylvia and Alex. Right now, Sylvia's x, Alex is y. 4 years ago, and we have 4 years from now. Let's write some expressions. 4 years ago, 4 years later. Okay, so here's our statements. 4 years ago, here, Sylvia was 2/3 as old as Alex. So I have x minus 4 was 2/3 as old as Alex. 4 years from now, she will be 4/5 as old as Alex. Okay, if you don't want to work with fractions, we could multiply this one, both sides by 3, right? If I multiply this by 3, let me go ahead and get another piece of paper. If I multiply this side by 3, I get 3x minus 12, right? 3x minus 12. If I multiply this by 3, that goes away. And I have 2y minus 8, right? 2 times y, 2 times negative 4. Down here, I'm going to multiply this by 5. 5x plus 20, right? That's a plus 4. It's hard to read. is equal to, that will go away, so I just have 4y plus 16. Okay, you can pick which method you want to use to solve here. I'm going to go ahead and use, I think I'll go ahead and use elimination. So I'm going to move the 2y over here. So this equation becomes 3x minus 2y. I'm going to add the 12, I get 4. Here I'm going to move the 4y over here. So I have 5x minus 4y. Move the 20 over there. 16 minus 20 is negative 4. Okay, I think I'm going to multiply this by 2. That way I can make these match. So this equation becomes 2 times 3 is 6x minus 4y equals 8. Okay. I'm now going to subtract, which will eliminate that. 5 minus 6 is negative x. Negative 4 minus 8 is a negative 12. So x is 12. And let's see. So x is Sylvia. So now I need Alex's age. So we can plug this into, I don't know, let's try that equation up here. So we have 3 times 12 is 36 minus 12. 2y minus 8. Right, I just plugged x in up here. So this is 24. I'm going to add 8 and I get 32. So y is 16. And we are done.